So by now you've probably seen the video of the police shooting in Wisconsin over the last couple of days. And just watching the video is horrifying. But the reaction to it is so out of control because we've just decided before we know anything that it's an unjustified shooting, it's murder, it's racist. And then you slowly find out a lot of the background of the outstanding warrants for sexual assault or assault and domestic violence and abuse, and this guy's kids were in the car, which is horrible. But the alternative to not stopping him is to let him start a high-speed chase with his kids in the car, which is worse. So the reactions start to make me think of war protesters back in the height of the Iraq War, 06, 07, 08, and how disconnected they are from reality. And at one point I read an article that less than 1% of Americans had served in the military or in combat, or just in the military. So most people don't know anyone who's in the military or actually been to war. And I have a feeling the numbers for police are pretty similar to that. Most people don't know a police officer, sheriff's deputy, law enforcement of any kind. And if you do, your perspective is very different because you can talk to them, you can ask questions, you can get some understanding beyond just this superficial emotional reaction that everyone has to this. I mean, it's a horrible thing, but there's a reason why this guy got shot. And I hate to say it, it was his fault. Okay? When you are walking away from police, they've already tried to tase you twice to stop you non-lethally, and you continue to ignore their instructions, and you reach into a window with heavily tinted windows, they have no choice but to assume that you are going for a weapon, period, to put them at risk and everyone else at risk. That's what's going to happen. And all of this press that tells people that you are a victim and you have all these rights, but you don't have any responsibility for the stupid choices that you make, you're going to get more people killed. This is going to happen again and again because now people think they don't have to follow lawful instructions. You're going to get shot. So go find the cop in your neighborhood and say hi. Find who in your circle has a husband or a wife or somebody in law enforcement, and go sit down. Go do a ride along. God forbid, expand your horizon a little bit and talk to somebody who's done the job, and maybe you learn something.